Antigen-presenting cells, as the name says, these cells are going to present the antigens to the T cells so they can be destroyed. So these antigen-presenting cells are wandering around your whole entire body trying to find microorganisms. Once they find a microorganism, they're going to phagocytize them and they're going to destroy it. They get the little pieces of these microorganisms called antigens, and these antigens are displayed in the cell membrane so the lymphocyte T can identify these antigens and destroy these microorganisms. What is it that antigen-presenting cells have? They are going to have a very important thing, which is called the major histocompatibility complex. Right here you have an example of an antigen-presenting cell. It phagocytizes the microorganism. Right here you have it. Right here the microorganism gets destroyed. Right, and then the pieces that are not antigenic, the antigen-presenting cell will get rid of it. But the antigens are going to be processed and they are going to be displayed in the cell membrane using the MHC, which is major histocompatibility complex. Leukocytes are white blood cells, so it's why you're seeing here interleukins. This is a way of communication. Basically, these are chemical signals from one white blood cell to another white blood cell. So let's go to the next topic, cellular immunity. In this case, the only cells that we are going to talk about are the lymphocytes T and lymphocytes B. So let's take a look at the type of lymphocytes T that we have. So we have four main kinds. Lymphocytes T cytotoxic. These ones just find a microorganism or they found the antigen and they just destroy everything. T helpers, these ones are very important because these ones help coordinate the action of all the cellular immunity, all the cells together with the antibodies. Regulatory, they limit the immune response so it's not too much, so your own immune system, for example, does not destroy your own cells. And these ones are the memory cells, obviously responsible for giving you memory with respect to microorganisms that may attack you again. T cells can be also recognized as CD8 or CD4 cells. CD4 are clusters of differentiation. They are very important because this is what is going to be used in order to match with the major histocompatibility complex in the antigen-presenting cell. So if we scroll down, right here it says T cell activation. The first part is antigen recognition. There's something else called co-stimulation because there's another protein in the cell membrane that is going to be used in order to multiply and produce more cells. So what happens then once it gets the co-stimulation? Then the lymphocyte T, a cytotoxic or helper, are going to go through a process of clonal selection, meaning more lymphocyte T cytotoxic, more helpers, and T cell memory are going to be produced. Right here, you have more lymphocytes T, and they find the antigen in the microorganism, they attach to it, and they destroy it. So that's why it says in here attack. The T helpers, they're going to release interleukin. This interleukin is going to initiate or enhance the activity of natural killers, B cells, T cells, cytotoxic, necessary in order to enhance the response against the microorganism. T memory is going to help us by providing memory. So next time we get the same infection, the response is going to be not only faster, but it's going to be bigger. Okay, so let's keep scrolling down. And then we're going to have in here attack. We already talked about it. So if we keep scrolling down right here, you can see the function of the interleukin is going to work by increasing the cellular immunity, the humoral immunity, as well as the non-specific defense. Then if you keep scrolling down, you have in here some of the chemicals that are going to be used by the cytotoxic in order to destroy microorganisms. It's going to use a lot of enzymes in order to destroy it. Interferons stop viral replication in cells that are being infected with viruses. And the tumor necrosis factor, which is very important in order to destroy cancer cells. We mentioned that already. Memory is obviously going to be given to us by the lymphocyte T memory. Very important, so we can get a faster response the next time that we have that infection.